Man, what is going on, guys? We've arrived. We are at the beautiful Clear Lake, aka the Bass Factory, aka Disneyland of Bass, whatever you want to call it. We have made the trip to Clear Lake. Had a couple days off, so you know, I figured why not? Instead of going to the Delta, Berryessa, somewhere we frequent, we'll make a little bit extra drive north and come to Clear Lake. But first, quick announcement: as of last night, midnight, new merchandise, new sun shirts are now available on the website. This is actually the same or the original design that we first did 3 or 4 years ago. It was probably the most popular design, and I've had a lot of emails and messages over the years to bring this design back. And this is actually done by our buddy Tim Nichols from Texas. He's a Gyotaku artist, and this is an actual fish he caught and bluegill that he put on paper, and of course we put on a shirt. So it's essentially the same shirt as before, but just a lot better. UPF 50, of course. We've got custom tagging, we've added our custom gyro patch, and then of course we've added a hood for that extra layer of sun protection. But yeah, just wanted to mention that, guys. New merch available on the website, this sun shirt, and also restock some of the blackout tees. So I will link that in the description below. But man, I am so excited to fish Clear Lake for the next day and a half. It's one of the few places, if not the only place, that gives me this very strange feeling. You know, when you make the drive and you get to the lake, step out of your truck, you get this weird feeling. And it's not that feeling that we all get, you know, like the excitement, the anticipation. It's like a different vibe here at Clear Lake. It's almost like this ancient prehistoric feeling you get here. I don't know, it's so hard to explain, and you really can only experience it if you come. But man, I'm excited to fish Clear Lake the next day and a half. I think fish will probably be up shallow, spawning, post-spawn, kind of getting into those summer patterns maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get my kayak loaded up. Should be a fun couple of days. Oh man, feels good to be on the water. I think, you know what, let's just start with something big. Let's go with the old whipper. I'm sure a lot of you guys can recognize the point we're starting on. Alright, come on now. It's time to get bit here. Oh, there's one right there. There's a bedfish right there. Not a bed right there. We know from experience with bedfish on Clear Lake, there's absolutely no reason to get fancy. You just throw a little drop shot on their head, they'll bite. Bed's right there. Is that one right there? Look, he's looking right at me. There's one right there. There's a bedfish. Let's see if he bites. Let's see what their mood is. Big bedfish right there. 3-pounder. There we go. Oh, he had it. Son of a gun. Oh my god, he had my weight. That stinker had my weight. Fish everywhere over here. Holy smokes. There's our drop shot. This should do the trick. See all the fish around. Stay hooked. Man, these fish are powerful. I know I got the net, but I don't want to net them. I just want to lip them. Oh, God. Alrighty. Maybe I should have netted them. Right there. They're everywhere. Oh, yeah. Let's put on this dude. A little heavier duty equipment for some of these fish. These aren't really small fish. I mean, they're all like 2.5 to 4 pound fish that I've seen in this like 20-yard stretch so far. That worm, you know, is just the easiest way to catch them usually, but they are acting a little funny, so I'll mix it up on them a little bit. Just a little bit of a different look. Give it a little scent. Oh, I'm not fast enough. He ate it again, and they eat it and they spit it so fast. Got him. Look at that one. All right, there we go. First fish of the day, Clear Lake, baby. A lot of fish on beds. It's gonna be hard to get away from that. They're not super easy to catch, but they're catchable. They're not finicky like the Delta that one time for the tournament. They weren't even biting. You gotta put a little effort into these fish, but you should be able to get them to bite. It's not the easiest processes, but it's really cool footage. I love it. I think it's just super neat to see how these fish behave underwater. So let's see if we can get some underwater footage. Back on. Oh, it did. Sweet. This could be like perfect. There we go. Got him. There we go. Dude, they're all this size. It's pretty cool. They're all this size and bigger too. Put him right back on the bed. Thank you, sir. Man, so cool. So cool. Hope my camera survived the water. All right, fingers crossed my camera's not dead. It's been a while since I put one under the water. Oh my God. Frick. It didn't work. This camera took in water. Son of a gun. Well, there goes a GoPro. Super bummer. That's the risk you play. Oh my God, that's where. Dude, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Now I know where I failed. I switched this camera because I saw there was a little thing. Look, you can see on the other camera. I didn't want to, this was my initial camera to put underwater, and I saw this little hole right here. So I took my other camera, which I just shoot intro and outro shots with, but also has the ability to be hooked up to an external side plate right there. Frick. Bonehead move. Super bonehead move. Go back to catching them regular, I guess. Well, that one was real aggressive. This bait's working better than the drop shot. Nice. debating I could use the rear cam for underwater footage. Oh man, do I really want to douse 2 GoPros? Or potentially douse 2 GoPros? That underwater footage is so sick though. It's gonna be risky, but I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna use the rear GoPro. Take that one off. Only got that one left to really spare. We'll switch them out actually. It's gonna be a little bit of a process here. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This GoPro, this one is toast, unfortunately. RIP. This one is gonna be our new rear GoPro. I'm going through this and probably nobody cares. Maybe you do, I'm not sure. So here's the sitch. This dude right here. Take this battery out. You don't run an internal battery when you have it on external power. I've learned that. So like the chesty and everything. See, here's the thing I forgot to take off, the other one. The chesty and this camera that run all day, or essentially run all day, have an external for each one. So they don't have internal batteries or else they'll overheat. That shot's way off. Gotta center this dude. All right, so you keep going. Here's the key component that I was missing with the last one. This housing. That should be fully waterproof now. We need this battery. So you're running, I'm still running you. I guess we'll find out. It's just rare you get these opportunities, at least for me, to get some really good underwater footage. The times I've got it, it's actually really helped me too. Just kind of understand bedfish better and how to work your bait. I love having that footage just to see that perspective underwater. Camera's in position. I either doused another GoPro or we're gonna get some cool footage. Not sure which one. And you gotta make sure the camera doesn't roll. You gotta make sure the angle's there. That fish is right there though. I don't think that one's gonna go. I don't. But let's figure out if we just doused another GoPro. Fingers crossed. Phew. She's good. For now, at least. There's 2 of them right there. It's looking right at the camera. They're more interested in the camera than the bait. Oh, he had it. He had it, dang it. See, some are hot, some are not. This one was hot. Thank you, sir. All right, I think we officially got our first underwater footage of the day. I can actually review it right here. Let's see what it looks like. It's okay, fair. Nothing crazy good, but at least we got one. Run out of these probably. One thing that I'm trying today is using a flipping stick, a heavy 7/6 heavy rod, and the only reason being is because when these fish are super like quick on the trigger and they spit it as soon as they eat it, in the past I've had just a little bit too much bend with the medium heavy, and I feel like I just want to be able to drive that hook as fast as I can through that fish's lip while it has it. It makes sense in theory. right there, dude. There we go. That's not how I wanted him to eat it. I wanted to get you on camera, son, but you ate it anyways. I was gonna say, man, like sometimes that drop shot works, sometimes it doesn't. Today it's definitely more this craw, something a little more aggressive for him. It's a decent one. It's one of the bigger of the bedfish we've seen. Sucker's hard to catch. It's a little drop shot worm, maybe? Oh. Finally. He was being a little shy of the craw. Being shy of the craw. Wanted the drop shot. Okay. I don't think there's any way of my underwater camera still on. That took way too long. I think I only had like 20% left on it. Battery life. Be a miracle if it is. Nope. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, I got it. That was, I didn't even realize. Just threw it back in there. Nice one. There we go. Man, that one was easy to catch. Ah. You know, there's just so many spawning fish over here. I bet you we could just blind cast a drop shot or something and get bit. I'll have to catch them on something moving though. That'd be fun. I gotta be able to catch some on a popper. To some unsuspecting fish, we gotta be able to catch some on a popper. Man, that's really deep bed right there. There's a super deep bed. Decent fish on it though. You got it. Oh yeah, dude. All right, you stay on, dude. Come on now. Oh, he came off. What the heck? I think I need a different hook. Nah, I don't know, actually. I've caught so many fish on this hook before. I think I'm just not fishing for them clean. Oh my God. Oh, golly. The deeper ones seem more aggressive. Okay, something's up. This ain't the right hook. That's the problem here. I'll try a stinger hook, a drop shot hook. I don't know, that weedless might not be the best hook for what we're doing. We'll find out. I've lost too many. Lost way too many today. Let's just try a tiny little hook. I mean, they're eating this thing whole. It's not like they're nipping the worm, so I can get away with a little tiny hook. Let's see if that makes a difference. I think it will. I think it will. We're gonna find out quickly. Give him some drag, maybe not tons. I think it made a difference. Let's just net him. Don't go too crazy. Alrighty. Hook change. Hook change made a difference, it would appear. Maybe, I don't know. That was about to come out though. Dude, you guys gotta come to Clear Lake. I'm telling you what, this place is like no other. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it's true. Everything you hear about it, all the stories, this place is absolutely epic. See, this one's a little deeper. Can't really see it. I mean, I can, but I can't see when it fully commits. Gotta do it. This is like an addiction. Got a problem. When I see a fish that looks like it's gonna be committing pretty easily, gotta get the footage. Oh, stole it. I don't care if you steal it, just don't break me. Oh man, dude, Clear Lake fish are so aggressive. Oh, it's gonna get me tangled up like a camera pole. I think it really was the hook, for whatever reason. I mean, maybe it makes sense to a lot of you guys, but it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Oh, man. That's exactly why we come to Clear Lake. Freaking so much fun catching fish here. I don't know how you could ever get sick of this. They're all good fish, too. All solid fish. It's like the times we've come here have been more in the summer, and they're not bedding, of course, but it's like, you know, topwater fish. Some other fun bite. It's amazing. This place is incredible. All I can say is that there are so many fish in this lake for whatever reason. And I've talked about it in videos before. There's like a tournament every weekend here, except maybe in January. Local pressure, people making the trek to Clear Lake. It's a destination lake for sure. Gets hammered essentially every day of the year. And it still produces like it's never been fished before. I mean, yeah, there are tough days out here, no doubt, but this lake truly is something special. I mean, I just stand up and there's more beds everywhere. We got it again. Blind casting. Yeah, man. This hook. It was the hook. Yeah, we probably could just blind cast and be just as efficient with catching fish as sight fishing. Probably more efficient, actually. There's just so many beds around here that you're bound to cast on one. Except I do like bed fishing. And I know there's people that aren't fans, and I totally get it. But I love the challenge of bed fishing. And, you know, it's not like we're taking them in to weigh in or whatever. We're keeping them out of the water for at most 30 seconds and putting them right back. Every fish that we've put back so far today has gone right back to the bed. And I know there's still going to be people that are not fans. If you go fishing on a day like this and you're throwing a Senko around or really anything up in these same areas, you are catching them off the bed still. You're just not seeing them. The tricky part is I'm not even really sure what a better way to catch them would be other than drop shotting. I don't know if they're gonna come up and eat anything unless I put it right over one's head. I thought we'd get some topwater. There's gotta be a handful of post-spawn fish out here. It's like every time I pick up a popper, I see one. So easy to get distracted out here. You're just gonna see a million fish. Conditions like these, I mean, I couldn't ask for a more gorgeous day. Kind of a small one right there. He's quick. Quicker than I am. There's a fatty. Oh my God. There we are. Thank you, sir. This is our meaty setup right here. This is the one we can swing on them with. My remnant bait. These things float, which is why they're so dang good. I got one landing on a bed. I might as well just blind cast. We haven't jumped yet. Come here. Even the little ones are strong. I'm telling you, you gotta come to Clear Lake. Like, if this was equidistant to me as the Delta is, I'd probably be here just as much, if not more often. Oh my God. Yep, this one's more of a worm guy. More of a worm guy, I see. Actually, not a bad one. Just meaty chunks, man. Meaty chunks. It is cool. They go right back to their bed. Like, immediately. They're so locked. Pretty cool. One of those skinny drift walker. Maybe something more walking style will get their attention. Looks like there's some grass over here. Oh, the rear camera turned off. Got too hot. GoPro issues. They're always a thing in the summer especially. Or if you're just dumb and put one without a water seal in the water, that'll do it too. Oh, I had one follow. Dang it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Dude. I saw that one, there was one following it, and then I saw this guy tracking it. Oh man. He choked that too. Look at the way he ate this. Look at this fish. He got the whole deal. That was cool. Big old fatty. It's a dance. That's my only drift walker in this size. Yeah, there's another one. See, we're drawing their attention. There's no doubt about it. Whether these fish are on beds or they're coming up from the grass, this is drawing their attention. Just gotta make those longer casts. That was a little vicious. Just a little. You know. How many times, I mean, what are the bets? How many times am I going to say today, you got to come to Clear Lake? I'm going to say it again. You need to come to Clear Lake. Jeez. The violence of a topwater strike. Whoop. Jeez, man. Okay, I guess this is another thing they're eating. A little walking bait. Freaking cool is that? That's a real little one for Clear Lake standards. Oh my goodness. So we're not even around grass. We're still just on this big spawning flat. It just didn't take long to figure out they wanted this. They're being kind to us today. I didn't know if this would really work though, because I haven't seen a lot of fish bust on top. Apparently there's something they like about it. There's a little too much algae, but... That was a swing and a miss. Oh man, you want to get, oh my gosh. Look at the life right here. Look at all those bass and giant bluegill. Oh my god. That's wild. There's a couple of tanks. Look at them all. Look at all this life. Just wild. Oh my god, this is like the Bass Pro Tank. Seriously. A couple of tanks down there. Oh. Oh yeah. Man, that's how you catch them. Topwater. These might be post spawners. There's some really big ones down there too. Man. There are hundreds of bass down here. Hundreds of bass. That's the one bad thing about this area. Man, I wish the floating grass wasn't here. Whoa. That was intense. There we go. Finally connected with a frogfish. Better quality's coming on the top water, that's for sure. Oh. Pick your poison today, it looks like. You love days like this. Golly, that's a lot of fun. Man, oh boy, about 4 o'clock. This lake is special, obviously. I mean, this view too. Cheers to a solid first day at Clear Lake, first trip of 2022. Did not disappoint. Man, what a fun day it was. Fish up shallow, clear water. The fish weren't super easy to catch on beds. You kind of had to gauge the mood of each individual fish, but there were a handful that were pretty easy to catch, all things considered. That little crawfish bait, that Berkley Champ does really well. And then a drop shot. Those two baits are kind of my 1-2 punch as far as bed fishing, sight fishing goes. Really couldn't have asked for a better day out there. And the best part is, we've got another day here, or at least a half day here tomorrow. Got the rest of the evening to relax. Do have some lodging tonight. We're not slumming it. We're not truck camping. We're not in the Canocte Casino parking lot tonight. I think the plan now is to make our way to the house, charge batteries, re-rig some stuff, and then we'll go get some dinner. But not a bad start at Clear Lake. Oh! Oh! Oh.